Now we will make the tofu preparation for the main course, and this is again with the brown rice and the tofu. Tofu is again, this is organic tofu. We have our own farm where we grow the soya, and it's all organic, and then we process the tofu here and we make the tofu. This is home produced tofu which has been prepared here in the kitchen, and of course the brown rice is there, and these are the spices. I've used some fresh vegetables like the baby corn, asparagus, broccoli, and the cherry tomato. Onion is there, which is again it will be sauteed with the ghee, and once the onion is sauteed onion, the raw onion has a different quality and the sauteed onion have that different quality. If you take the raw onion, that can create the gas in your stomach. That's why it has to be sauteed a bit or the sweated a bit. Then the ghee is, of course, ghee is there, and the bishop's weed, ajwain, which is good, which is used as the digestive spices, and it also gives the flavor. And basically it goes in the Indian cuisine. It goes with all the protein thing, like it is served with the paneer or your fish, because it helps in the digestion of all the proteins, and protein is hard to digest by human being. The brown rice is sweet in nature and the organic also. Some vegetables for the rice, bean and the carrot, of course the mineral salt. This is the star anise and the tomato sauce. The star anise and star anise is it's a flavoring spice which is cold in nature, and with the tomato, which is sour and hot, it balances the entire sauce and gives the good flavor. And here, since the mango is in season, I have made some mango chutney. And this entire dish will be again balancing all the 6 tastes. The mango chutney is the sweet and sour in nature, and I will also be marinating this tofu with the lemon, so the sour will come, sweet taste will come from the mango chutney. These vegetables are the bitter, and the spices are pungent. The rice is sweet in nature, and the tofu is also sweet in nature. So you have the complete all the 6 tastes, basic 6 tastes, which has been suggested by the Ayurveda, available here. This is the curry oil I made for garnishing, and also good oil, as I said, that helps in reducing the cholesterol in the body. This has been made with the olive oil with curry, South Indian curry. South Indian curry has been roasted and mixed with the oil. That curry leaves its color into the oil, and here you have the curry oil, which is used as the flavoring also for the decorating the plate or the designing the plate. So these are all the ingredients. So we'll start with the marinating the tofu. Take the tofu and just sprinkle some salt in it with some lemon juice. The lemon juice helps the tofu is bland in nature, so lemon juice and the salt makes it tasty. Again, sprinkle some salt. Just leave it for 5 to 10 minutes for the marination. By the time we will prepare the rice. We'll be putting the ghee here. Greasing the base of the pan. We use the non-stick pan, and that helps in cutting down your fat content in your food. Once the pan is really greased, take out the excess fat, and so you have only little fat in this pan. Once the ghee starts crackling, once the ghee is hot, put the ajwain seeds into it. Ajwain will start crackling, and then it will give the flavor. Yes, I can smell the flavor of the ajwain. Then some ginger in it. Ginger is again digestive spice, and since brown rice is unprocessed carbohydrate, it takes longer time for the stomach to digest the brown rice. So you need to add some digestive spice into it. So the ajwain and the ginger will help to digest the brown rice and the tofu well. When the gingers are sweated, the green vegetables into it. Slow the flame. You can add a bit of stock into it where rice is dry. The stock is evaporated almost. Put the rice. Just a drop or two lemon in it. Switch off the flame so that the lemon does not go bitter, and some salt. So this rice has got the lemon, sour, salt, rice itself is sweet, and the vegetables are there which are bitter, and also the spices into it which are pungent. So your rice preparation is ready. We'll finish the sauce first. These are the boiled tomato which has been boiled with the star anise into it and then pureed and passed through the strainer and passed through the strainer. Star anise is a flavorful spice, and it gives flavor to the tomato sauce, and also it balances the tomato's hot nature into it. Adjust the seasoning, small bit of sauce, your sauce is almost ready. Keep it aside. Now we can cook the tofu. For the tofu you have to put some ghee to deglaze the pan, and then we'll be grilling the tofu on the pan itself. This can be called as a contact grill. By the time the pan is getting hot, we can also toss the green vegetables which have been pre-boiled. There's a bit of fat into it. Put the entire ghee out of this. And let it cook at a slow flame. You can cut down the fat into the wild vegetables. You can simply use the wild vegetables to cut down the fat also. But here, just grease the pan, and then the green vegetables can be tossed. Put some salt in it. The vegetables are also ready. See, the tofu gets grilled into the golden color. In the meantime, we can use the mango chutney. You can serve the mango chutney either cold or hot. And since I am making this dish for the Vata people should avoid the cold. That's why I am making it a bit warm with some raw onion into it. Raw onion will be cooked with this. Tofu is ready. It's already grilled. Now we can do the plating. Take a pan. The chutney is also ready. Nicely set the brown rice. In the center of the plate. Just press it a bit so that it holds into shape. And then the tofu here. Some green vegetables on the side. Cherry tomato. the mango chutney. These condiments will help to make the food more tasty, as the brown rice and the tofu are both in bland, lots of spices, and this mango chutney will make it tastier. Just sprinkle a bit of curried oil. And the flavorful tomato and the star anise sauce will do a wonder with this taste. Some green, fresh greens with some organically grown green vegetables. Is the organic rice with the organic tofu.